eyeshadows. Some of you have been asking me what works well with different color eyes. A lot of you have been asking about brown eyes, and I'm here to say that you are very lucky. Brown eyes, hazel eyes, they can use a lot of different shadows. And MAC has a huge variety of eyeshadows, and I know it can be very overwhelming when you walk into a MAC store or MAC counter and you look at that big display and it has every color and everything looks exactly alike, and then they have the collection colors and you just don't know which one, like what you're better off with. If you can afford a Z palette, and you can get this on Makeup Geek sells these, Morphe brushes sells them. They're about 25, or this is the large one, so this one I think is $19.99. I know there's a bigger one than this that I just ordered and I can't wait for it to come in. I'm going to try to combine a lot of my shadows together. So, with that being said, so most of my eyeshadows are in these containers now, and I'm trying to depot a lot of the MAC eyeshadows that I've had for a couple of years that I still use and I still love. I have replaced a lot of them in this container, in the individual ones. So, as you can see, I have a big variety of colors, and I took a lot of them out that I'm going to talk about today. So, I have a big variety. This one more or less is my neutral palette, and then this one, I call this like my stepping out of the box if someone really wants to use different colors like your plums, your greens, purples, and pinks, which I don't have a lot of pinks in here. I've kind of gotten away from the pinks. I haven't really been using them a lot. Okay, with that being said, walking into a MAC counter or store, going for a neutral eye, I'm going to set up, and this is what I used to do for a lot of the customers when they came in. What I would always say is, you want to start off with what you want to put on the lid. And I love on the lid, and this goes for any color eye, is Brûlée. Brûlée on the lid. And then I would go in with Wedge, which would be my transitional color. And this I really, really do like. I've used this for years and years and years. And it comes out really light. It's actually here too. And that would just be in this area where you see like a little bit of that orange tone that I have on today. And those would be like super duper natural colors. Adding in some more color with this, and like I said, this is for any color eye. Even blue eyes looks good in this as well. Mulch is my next favorite color, and I use these colors a lot for brides, especially those who don't want to use a lot of colors on their eyes, but they still want to have some pop. And I would put this, which you can tell has a little bit of a shimmer, and again, that's called Mulch, on the outside V of the eye. So again, the three I would set you up with would be these bad boys, and you can see they're like really great colors. You want to go in and pop this even more and really draw in a different color. I would go in with Embark by MAC, and you can just see the setup of the colors as they get darker. I should have a better display than this, but I don't. I'll have to come up with, oops, I got two of them backwards. Alright, there we go. So you can see the light, transitional, outside, whoa, we're losing them, outside V, and then if you wanted to draw in a, like, I'll swatch Embark for you, because Embark actually has a, it's gonna look dark, but you can totally blend this out. It has like a chocolate undertone. It's gonna draw in a little bit of a plummy undertone in there, which is nice, because if you really want to get a nice deep crease and you want to make it smoky, you can use that with that as well. And then if you really want to go crazy and make it super smoky, and I do this a lot, add your carbon. And again, brown eyes, blue eyes, it doesn't matter. I've used this on all kinds of eyes. And like Mulch, if you thought Mulch was a little bit too dark, which it's really not. Even though this looks more pigmented than this one, bronze isn't. Bronze is actually less pigmented than Mulch. This gives a different flavor than this one. I'll swatch bronze. I'm going to be loaded with colors here. see. You can see the two. This has more brown undertone. Those look good with really like golds. I don't use a lot of golds. The only gold I really do like, and if you didn't want to use Brûlée and you wanted to pop more on the eyelid, if you didn't want to use such a matte tone, you can use Amber Lights. And I use this a lot for darker skin tones. Brown eyes a lot. If you have brown eyes, this looks fabulous. And that's the color. So you can see them together. They look really pretty. And if you wanted to, I know there's so many options, but I just want to give you a few options just in case you didn't want to do neutrals. And then if you didn't want to stay in that neutral tone and you want to add more like a corally, pinky undertone, I love on the lid Gleam by MAC. So I'll put it in here if I really want to like brighten up that eye area. If you didn't want to go with Gleam, you can also go with, I should have had a paper towel with me. I'm like wiping this on the inside of my hand. This is called Expensive Pink. Actually, let me do it on my finger. Ooh, I'm not giving everybody the finger, just so you know. So this is Expensive Pink. And that can also be combined with pinks, browns, and that Embarky color. The one that I showed you, that real dark one here. It looks really pretty. See, Expensive Pink has more pigment than the Gleam. So you can actually see the pink against the brown. Now, if you wanted to do really coppery, and this looks really good on brown eyes. So I had to re-record over this because this is actually coppering and not cranberry. Something different and you just want to do more pinks. I like this combination. This is also one of my, I call this my bridal. When they don't want to do the browns, I always give them this next option. And this is my next set of bridal wear. And this is Yogurt, Haux, some people call it Haux, but it's actually Haux, it's French, and Blackberry. And these look really good on brown eyes, really good. I do a lot of brides with brown eyes, and then if they want to pop it more, I add in Shadowy Lady. That has glitter in it. It doesn't have glitter, it's actually matte, but for some reason I must have been using something that had glitter and dipped into this, and I haven't cleaned them yet. So that's my purpley kit. And if you wanted to swap out Yogurt, if that was, you just didn't like that pop, love it. So I called this the wrong color, but I want to say this is Beautiful Iris. I was trying to find the original packaging and I couldn't find it. So it's either Digit or Beautiful Iris. And that, so now the Yogurt's all matte, so that would have been an all matte collection. So if you want to add in shimmer, you would go with something like this, and this is Digit. And this looks really good on hazily blue eyes too. And brown. I know some people think, oh, I have brown eyes, I can't wear purple. Yeah, you can. Add a little of this in there and call it a day. What? How gorgeous. So harsh on the Shadowy Lady. Oh my god, my ultimate favorite color, and I do this a lot with Gleam. Sketch. Love Sketch. Sketch looks good on any color eye as well. And like I said, if you wanted to pop more of this coloring, add that Gleam in there. Oh my god, such a gorgeous collection. Highlight colors, don't go crazy over. You can use anything. This help you guys. It's a little long, this video. I'm going to swatch these on a piece of paper for you guys so you can see them. And that way, when you go to the MAC store, you can decide on your own what you want to get. But at least you have some options. And don't be afraid to try any colors. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, go on Facebook, my Instagram. I love you guys, and help me get some subbies. I need more subbies. That's like my subby chant. Ooh, bring them all in, bring them all in. Good vibes. vibes, good vibes. And I hope to see you again. Any more suggestions, let me know in the comment below. Thank you so much for watching.